Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen of YouTubes. I'm literally just going to give you a quick 5-minute update on the Metro and what I've been getting up to. As I said previously, I'm not going to be doing any dedicated videos at this just yet. I will be just giving you little updates here and there that I might be blatted into other videos, or I might do little separate ones like I'm going to do here. I'll just click the intro in and then we'll go straight into it, and there'll be a nice little 5-minute update of what's been happening with the Metro. Well, I've made a good old start on the PDM side of things. I'm not doing anything with the engine management unit yet. I've literally just put in the earths, the ignition, the live feed and the CAN bus. That is all I've done, purely so I can plug the laptop in and switch on the 120 ohm resistor for the CAN bus network, so I can get the keypad working. So the PMU, we've got our lives and your earths in there. We've got a CAN bus 1 and CAN bus 2. So CAN bus 1 goes to this little box here, which goes into the laptop, and CAN bus 2 goes into the ECU black, the digital dash and the keypad. What else have we wired in? I've wired in the brake lights, which is a little purple wire here, and I've wired in the rain light, and that is pretty much it. And obviously the keypad is wired in, the PMU or the dash is all wired in, so they've all got their lives and negatives. So the only thing that I've wired in is the brake lights. So as soon as you touch the master switch, the brake lights are active, just for any safety reasons really is why I've done that. And then I've just done this rain light at the back, just so I can play around with the keypad switch and try and work out how that all works and how to set it all up basically. So I'll take you around to the other side, and we've got all our this is the PMU client basically, which is the software that controls all the PMU. And you see on here we've got our CAN bus in there, we got our brake lights and CAN keypad all on the same one. So as soon as you hit that ignition switch or that safety switch, that all lights up. Rain light, ECU black and the dash, they're all on. So as soon as you hit the power switch, the keypad all lights up, ECU black all lights up, and the dash should go into startup mode. But I do take a couple of minutes. I'll say a couple of minutes, about 20 seconds, but yeah. And at the minute I've programmed 2 switches. Well, I've programmed 1 switch really, which is this one here, which is the rain light, and this one here I'm trying to set up as an ignition, but I'm not 100% sure how to do that yet. So I'm trying to do it so the only thing, when you press this button on here, you only get the brake lights and you only get the CAN keypad light up. And then obviously you can then hit the ignition button and everything else will then wake up. I'm not 100% sure how to do that yet. So as soon as you hit that that cut off button, switches it on, that powers everything up at the minute. So I just got to work out the coding for that, and then go from there. But yeah, we've got our brake lights, hopefully. Yep, that all works. And then obviously we've got our light here, that's white at the minute. I do look a bit purpley, but white at the minute. And that's in its off state, but the white denotes that it's an active key. And then when you press it on, it then goes green. So turn it off and hopefully turn it on, and the rain light comes on. So yeah, that's as far as I've got so far. Turn that off, and then you turn this off, and everything shuts off. So yeah, that's as far as I've got at the minute. I'm just going to do some research on trying to set up everything else that's on ignition, and then we can go in and do the rest of the lights, do the start motor, do the fan control, and also I have got I was going to go heated windscreen, but I can't get hold of one for love nor money. So I've done the same thing as what I did on my F before I had my heated screen, and that's just a little boat pump type thing, little blower pump. These are quite effective, and that's going to get vented out into the dash. And I've got a little vent that just cuts into the dash, and I'll just blow onto the screen. And I've still got one in my F, and I normally kick that on first before I click the heat screen on, and that normally demisses the screen quicker than what the heated element in the screen demisses. But yeah, I will go through that later. I've still got to run the wire for that yet. So that is the last wire to run on the body side of the wiring. Hopefully you can just see like the amount of wires that we've had to put in. Right, anyway, that was a quick little update, and I'll update you again hopefully later on in the week.